I highly do not recommend that you give the CFA exam or even think of giving the CFA exam if you do not have this one skill within you. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. As the start of the video already suggested and as the thumbnail already said, today I'm going to be telling you the one most important skill that you need to have before you give your CFA exam. Before I get onto this video, if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe. If you're already a part of my channel, then thank you for joining me and I hope that we continue till the end of time. Coming back to this video, the story starts from the first attempt of my level 3. You've already seen that video where I spoke about how I failed my first level 3 attempt purely because of 5 to 7 mistakes that I made. Time management mistakes, studying pattern mistakes, and of course certain life situations that also came up. If you haven't seen that video yet, then please check it out. The link is mentioned in the description. Now, in that video, I also mentioned that once I got my result, I decided to give the next attempt immediately in the next 3-4 months. So I got my result in November and I decided to sit for the February attempt because I thought I already knew a lot of things, just a little bit of fixing was left. So I did my best. I started studying from mid-November because I was working with the client. I got done mid-November. So from mid-November till February 22nd, because February 23rd was my exam, I kept studying. I finished everything. I rectified the mistakes that I did in the past. I did portfolio management first this time. I was fairly confident, I would say. In fact, I remember when I gave my exam, my paper actually went very good this time. Jaise ki last time, as you all know, I did not complete a large chunk of my paper. I actually completed my paper rather seamlessly. And I remember after the AM section when I walked out, a fellow exam mate, I didn't know him, he didn't know me, he just, he looked very sad and he's like, my paper went very bad. And I was very taken aback because my exam was going very good. I felt like, mujhe to kafi cheeze aayi. In fact, this time I was quite prepared, I did all the mocks, I did everything. I was, like I said, I was in a much more confident zone. And I completed my AM section, which was a big problem in my last attempt. I was a little taken aback, but then I said that, I shouldn't judge it, each to their own. I also had a bad time last time, so I ignored it. I took my 20-minute break, everything. I came back. Again, my second paper was pretty good. I was very confident of how things went. And I remember coming out. So usually जब मेरा exam होता है ना, I don't talk about it too much because I feel कि नज़र नहीं लगनी चाहिए. A lot of you Indians would relate to it. So I did not do that, but I did tell my mom that, काफ़ी अच्छा गया था, and she understood that, हाँ, अच्छा गया था and everything. I still remember the day I got my results. I was very excited सुबह से because like I said, अंदर एक positivity थी that, कुछ अच्छा ही होने वाला है. I was feeling very excited. I could feel it because exam जब अच्छा जाता है ना एक point के बाद तो हल्की सी confidence आ जाती है, especially when you give such a bad last attempt. I was very confident and somehow at that time, like during my results सारा time ना, life in general में बहुत ऊपर नीचे हो रहा था. Like overall family, there was a lot of things going up and down. So I was really looking forward to the result because I was so confident that I'll pass it. I wanted that little flicker of happiness, जब life में बहुत ऊपर नीचे होता है, you just want that 1 minute or those few minutes of being extremely happy where you forget. So I was really looking forward to that result because, like I said, I was so confident that I'll pass it. And life में इतनी ऊपर नीचे हो रही थी that I wanted to feel a little bit of happiness and I kind of felt that the CFA result would give me that. I still remember April 13, 2023 रिजल्ट आया, शाम को आया एंड कई बार मेल्स बजे मेरे नोटिफिकेशंस टिंग 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 और रिजल्ट नहीं था एंड टिल फाइनली इट वाज द रिजल्ट एंड विद ट्रेम्बलिंग हैंड्स आई switched on my phone and I saw the result and it read, Dear Tanishka Raju Jindani, we sincerely regret to inform that you did not pass the exam. Yes guys, I failed the second attempt too and I cannot tell you मुझे कितना ज़्यादा बुरा लगा था. When I saw my result, and I'm not exaggerating, if this is the pass line, I was standing here. Maybe just 1 or maximum 2 questions more and I would have cleared the exam. I was that close to passing. पता नहीं क्या था, why did I fail, what went wrong, I don't know, but I remember what I felt at that time. I still do. एक होता है ना जब आप एक चीज़ को बहुत ज़्यादा चाहते हो and you don't get that suddenly, बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा लग जाता है. Like I said, there was so much happening in life that I पुट ऑल माई हैप्पीनेस का स्टेक ऑन दैट वन रिजल्ट कि यार एटलीस्ट ये तो अच्छा आएगा एंड आई फील गुड, और वो भी अच्छा नहीं आया. आई वॉज सो शैटर्ड एंड बहुत गिल्ट भी था, बहुत ज़्यादा गिल्ट था, बिकॉज माई पेरेंट्स हैड पेड फॉर दैट एग्जाम. आई बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट अबाउट इट, आई डिड नॉट पे फॉर इट. तो इवन दैट मोर गिल्ट दैट ओ माई गॉड, यू नो, आई वेस्टेड देयर मनी, हाउ कुड आई नॉट पास. आई डोंट नो, इट वॉज सो नमिंग. पहले कुछ घंटों के लिए तो कुछ फील भी नहीं हुआ था. इट वॉज जस्ट अ वेरी ब्लैंक थॉट. एंड देन आई बिकेम वेरी अपसेट. आई थिंक दैट इज समथिंग वी ऑल वुड रिलेट टू. बहुत ही ज़्यादा अपसेट, बिकॉज समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था, राइट. Even Manish sir was like, I can't believe that you have not passed, because even he knew that I was so well prepared. Of course, कुछ ना कुछ preparation में कमी हुई होगी. That's the reason I would have not passed. I completely understand those things. But उस time पे logic नहीं समझ आता, right? I felt so bad. And like I said, money was a factor. The CFA exam, I keep saying it, it is very expensive. I had paid $1,200 for that exam. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money. बहुत ज़्यादा धक्का लगता है जब इतने सारे पैसों को आप वेस्ट होते देखते हो. इट्स नॉट अ वेस्ट, आई नो आप बोलोगे इट्स एन एक्सपीरियंस, यू लर्न समथिंग यू डिड नॉट नो, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला, बट लाइक आई सेड, एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम नथिंग मेक्स सेंस. I remember feeling like a complete failure because I have always been good academically. When I failed CFA level 3 for the first time, कहीं ना मुझे पता था कि मेरी गलती है, मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं की थी, मैं टाइम नहीं दिया था. वो like you all know the entire story, so you all would know that there was anyways no chance of me passing that exam. So there was a sense of being prepared. In this exam, I had studied, I was prepared, I had managed, I had completed the paper. और मैं बस इतने से लाइन से चूक गई. For the next few days, I became very upset. I stopped doing anything. I decided to completely, maybe, I started questioning, should I give CFA? Is it meant for me? Maybe I'm walking on the wrong path, maybe मैं बहुत ज़्यादा ही अपने आप को overestimate कर रही हूँ that I can do CFA and everything and it's not for me. I started questioning a lot of things in life till, of course, my mind calmed down, a lot of things happened and I realized one thing, one conversation with myself, and I just said this one thing, that I don't know if I am meant for CFA or not. What I do know is that even if I am not meant for CFA, I will make myself worthy enough that I am meant for it. उस दिन एक बात सीख ली, that अगर CFA एग्जाम देना है तो the one skill that you really need to have within you is perseverance. आपको 110% ढीठ बनना ही पड़ेगा, because sometimes in some very very rare cases like this one, you can be 100% prepared, you could have done everything that you could do, and yet there is a chance that you fail. You could call it luck, you could call it a wrong strategy of studying, maybe कुछ छूट गया हो, कुछ भी हो सकता है, लेकिन हो सकता है कि सिचुएशंस हो. और ऐसे में ना सबसे टेम्पटिंग पाथ लगता है टू क्विट. मुझे भी लगा था. द मोस्ट क्लोज पाथ दैट यू फाइंड इज ऑफ सेल्फ डाउट. इवन आई वॉक थ्रू इट. बट इफ़ यू वॉन्ट टू अचीव सक्सेस, तो आपको वो सेल्फ डाउट से ही खुद को ही टर्न करके वापस लाके परसिवरेंस के पाथ पे चलना होगा. यू हैव टू बी डिटर्मिन्ड, यू हैव टू नॉट लीव योर डेडिकेशन. Believe me when I say this, the universe really falls in love with a stubborn heart. Today I'm sitting with you, still not cleared my CFA level 3, because after this failure, I consciously decided to take a break, and I think it's a good decision. Why did I take a break? A lot of you keep asking me, when am I giving my CFA level 3? I will tell you everything. This result came out, like I said, April 2023, and I could have gone for the August attempt or the February 2024 attempt. I have consciously decided to take a break till August 2024. Reasons: A, I wanted to clear my mind a little. I realized that CFA level 3 is very heavy on theory. It's actually, a lot of people say, in fact even Manish sir jokes about it, that CFA level 3 content wise is the easiest out of all three. It is easier than level 1, level 2. Still मुझे पता नहीं क्यों इसी लेवल में अटक रहा है. And I realize that somewhere that is happening because my mind is running in 20 different directions. Personal life में भी कुछ चल रहा है, little bit professional life also needs some attention, and because of that I'm not able to give my 100% focus on CFA. That is a mistake that I was doing. That's why I consciously decided to take this break, so that I could clear my mind. I could focus on the things where my mind is 100% alert right now, like my professional life, my personal life. Clear those things and then 100% dedicate my time to CFA. अब आप बोलोगे यार ऐसे तो होता ही नहीं है, because पर्सनल प्रोफेशनल लाइफ की प्रॉब्लम्स कभी खत्म नहीं होती. You're right. But understand what I'm saying. I'm not clearing out the problems. I'm clearing out my mind from those things. I am mentally preparing myself कि यार वो problems आए भी तो भी आपको 100% dedication देना है, then only it's gonna happen. That is reason number one that I took a break. Number two reason, like I said, it is a very expensive exam. It's extremely heavy on the pocket. It costs a lot of money. So I basically wanted to take that break so that I am financially independent enough that I can afford that exam on my own. It's not that my parents will not do it for me. If I ask them and if I want it, they will do it. But मुझे नहीं करना. इस बार good, bad, ugly, I want to face it myself. So it's just a decision that I have consciously taken. I haven't registered yet for the August 2024 exam. I will start studying for it very soon. I mean, I've been in touch with the syllabus, but like the proper studying, I'll start very soon. I'll share my entire journey with all of you. But this video was very important for me to share with you because I wanted to, release it from myself that, you know, I'm being very honest with you. I take all of you as my community, my family. I genuinely want each and every one of you to go. You all might have seen I answer every question that you ask. At least I try my best. आप में से कई लोग also message me on Instagram and LinkedIn. I do my best to give you all answers to things that I know. And I want all of you to grow because I want whenever you're coming to my channel, आपको सिर्फ growth मिले. I'm not gonna keep this channel limited to CFA. I'm gonna talk about a lot of other professional experiences that I have had. For example, salary for freshers. My first job that I had, I remember the freshers were being paid 12,000 only. Yet I got paid 27,000. I did not have any contact. I did not have anything. It was purely my negotiation skills and how I conducted myself. So what happened during that interview? How did I manage to do those things? How have I been appointed as a manager in some agencies? How have I worked with top celebrities or even businessmen? I want to share that entire experience with you, and that is what this channel is about. Yeah, I think I've spoken a lot. If there's anything else that you guys want me to talk about with relation to this CFA level 3 failure stories of mine, please let me know in the comment section and I will make another detailed video on it. I will also answer your questions in the comment section. Before I move on, I know a lot of you are waiting eagerly for the CFA Access Scholarship video particularly. I was gonna make a short on it, but I realized that the questions that are coming are a lot. मतलब clarity इतनी नहीं मिली है लोगों को. So I will make a detailed video of it and post it this Friday itself. So please keep an eye on it. Also, I know a lot of you have been asking for how to tackle difficult questions in CFA level 1, level 2 during the exam, how to approach the exam. All these videos are coming out very soon as next week maybe. A lot of videos are now gonna come up fast. Basically, बस यही बोलना था. And yeah, we're ending this video right now. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.